Hello, Roz.
Hi.
Hi, it's Teresa. How are you?
I'm good. How are you, love?
I am well, thank you. Is it okay if I work with you live, dear?
Absolutely.
Okay, so you understand my gentleman coming through. He makes me feel like a fatherly energy. Like he's a father or fatherly energy. He also makes reference to the
Absolutely.
okay. He also makes reference to the blue truck or the old blue truck.
Absolutely.
Okay, and the calluses on his hands.
Absolutely.
Okay, and dear, he is also known for I don't know if he has like deep cuts on his fingers or he had. I just feel like he worked with his hands. And this is also important. Was he also known not to tie his boots? Because I feel like he has his jeans on and his boots are not tied, or they're just like,
Oh my goodness. My dad was a mechanic, had bad calluses.
okay, okay. And did
He
he wear?
never
Go
he
ahead.
never tied his boots, and he had a big old blue tow truck.
Okay, so you'd understand that information, dear. Now he's also making me feel. Is there a son that's passed or a younger male to him that's passed?
Yes.
Okay, don't say anything yet, honey. Don't say anything because he's making me feel I'm with the sun. So when he makes me feel that it's younger than him, okay? With the sun, I feel like there was an illness or a quick unexpected passing.
Yes.
You would understand that, dear?
Yes.
And then is there a Dale? Where's the D name? I know there's a Dale, Danny.
David.
That would be a D name.
Yeah.
Who's David, hon?
David is my grandson. Can I say more?
No, hold on a second. Is this connected? Is this connected to the younger gentleman that's coming to my awareness through your father? With your father?
Yes.
Okay, so I have your father here. He's with the blue truck. He's with the calluses on his hands. He's bringing to my awareness younger than him, which would be like a son or a grandson, but that's the feeling he's giving me. He's putting himself below him, which not doesn't mean he's less than. It's age wise, and
Yes.
the son is connected to David, correct?
Yes.
Okay, and then I also know there's a strong A sounding name like Ashlyn or Ashley or
Can I say it?
yeah, the A name.
Anakin.
What is it?
Anakin.
Oh, I would have never got that. So you understand the strong A name then, dear?
Yes.
Okay.
And Albert.
Nope. I
Albert
don't
was
think
my
it's
dad's
Albert. I want to
grandson.
go to the A name. Where's that first A name that you had said? Where's that? What's that?
Anakin.
Yes, that's where I want to go.
Okay.
Okay. Now, and also I feel like this is coming from the sun. There's a racing car or race car.
Okay.
Do you understand?
I do.
And he's telling me you have it, or you have the race car, or you have the picture. There's a race car.
Yes.
You'd understand.
Yes.
I am so sorry, dear.
No, don't be.
Well, I
I love
no,
this.
no, I'm sorry. I just I know it's difficult, dear. Now, there's a song that's coming to my mind, and I feel like it's from it's well, I know it's from Mariah Carey, "One Sweet Day."
Oh my gosh. Yes.
He's I hear that song playing in my inner ear. So he's playing that song. How do you connect with that song?
My son, who is the father of David, who is my dad's grandson, who has passed, loved Mariah Carey.
Okay, but you understand. I just got the chills. That song, that specific song, "One Sweet Day."
I'd have to ask my daughter-in-law, but I'm pretty sure that was one of his favorites.
Find out, dear, because I know this is Mariah Carey. I think she sings that song. I'm not. I don't know. Like, I don't know. Like, singer. I just don't know. That's not my jam. Okay. But I feel like it's from Mariah Carey. I'm hearing "One Sweet Day," "One Sweet Day."
Okay.
Okay,
Yep.
and he's also making me feel Roz. It's Roz, right?
Yes.
Okay. He's also making me feel talk about nursing or a nurse aide or nursing. Does that make sense to you?
Yeah.
Okay. Is there a switch or an added nurse or nursing? What's this?
Yes. My daughter, who is with me, has a nurse's aide.
Okay. Did somebody switch or is there two nurses or two different nurses now?
No, but we switched agencies.
Okay, you switched agencies because he's making me feel like 2 different nurses or a switch? What do I know? A switch.
Yeah, a switch in agencies.
Okay. And I know there's a 5 connection. What's that 5 number?
Oh, I don't know off the top of my head.
Is this with a race car?
There's 5 drivers in our family.
Race car drivers?
Yes.
5. Not 4, not 3. 5.
No.
What's that?
Yeah, 5.
5. No more than 5, though. It's not 6. It's not 4 because he's saying 5, and I feel like it's connected to race cars.
Yeah, if you're talking about my father, 5 of his kids drove race cars. If you're talking about my son, there's 5 very close friends of his that are drivers.
That's fine. And just to understand, they're both coming to my awareness, so they're both coming through together. Okay?
Hi, guys.
And you know what? It's really important for you to know and everybody else here to know that you don't need me to connect with your loved ones. You know you could talk to them. They hear you. They're with you, and they're around you. Now, he's telling me, your son is telling me, saying, Mom, you drink too much coffee.
Holy shit. Oops, sorry. Holy crap. He's right.
Because he's making me feel like you're feeling jittery or you're up, or he makes me feel like you're drinking too much coffee.
That's all I drink, Teresa.
Oh my gosh. And then, dear, and he's also making me feel, again, your father's coming through, your son's coming through in there. There's a connection to either kidneys or kidney stones. Renal kidneys.
My daughter had issues in the past, but no more. And if this is an omen for myself, I'm going to kill them both.
Well, I don't want to do that.
They're already dead, Teresa.
Well, not so much. They're very much alive, though. Actually, to be honest. I know you know. I can tell. I'm feeling your energy that you know they're very much with you and present with you. So, but remember the kidney or kidney stones. That's the feeling I'm getting.
Okay.
And to be honest, I feel like it's connected still here, connected in your circle. Now, can I get personal?
Sure.
Who's bumping heads and not getting along?
Nobody in my house. My brothers and sisters.
I'm sorry, your brothers and sisters aren't getting along?
Yeah, there's a feud going on right now.
Okay,
my father's kids.
What would be your dad's kids? So that's why he's bringing it up. Again, when they come through like that, there's no judgment. It's just his way of saying, I see what's going on and I see what's taking place. All right. Okay. Now, and was he known to chew tobacco?
My father, no.
Who's the tobacco chewer, not smoker?
My brother, but he's still here.
Well, I don't want to kill him.
Well, good.
I want to keep him here. Because your dad is making reference to chewing tobacco. This is not smoking cigarettes. This is chewing tobacco. Because I actually tasted it. It's not nice. I know. So again, this is how they come through, and he's anchoring to his son that's still here. All right?
I don't know I've got 5 brothers in Wisconsin. I don't know if any of them chew tobacco or not.
Yes. Well, remember, I'm saying that because he's telling me.
I am.
Okay. And then also he's saying happy birthday.
I don't know whose birthday it would be except for my son's daughter, January 28th.
Well, that's happy birthday. It's his daughter.
Well, I didn't know if you were talking about my dad or my son.
Honey, just remember they're both coming through together.
Okay.
They're both coming through together, and I'm hearing happy birthday. Okay. Now where's the A connection to that?
That would be my son's nephew. They were very close.
Is he walking in his shoes, or he's trying to fill his shoes? What does that mean?
My son really tried hard with his nephew, and my nephew is trying to make him proud. They're not in the same line of field, but
Well, can you let him know?
My son Anakin is doing very well. Yes, I will let him know.
Let him know. Let him watch this recording and let him know that he's giving him a shout out. And there's and there's somebody chewing tobacco because I taste. I could taste it.
It's my grandson. I don't know.
That's okay. Just remember I'm saying that. And I know October or the 10th of any month, birthday, anniversary, or passing, dear.
Yes.
Okay. All right, lovey. You have any questions for your lovies? Hold on a second. Wait a second. Hold on. Wait. I'm sorry. Hold on 1 second. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to interrupt you. Your son is making me feel reference or wife. There's a wife that's still here living?
Yes.
Okay. And then where's the traveling or crossing the country or going to a different state? Where's
Where's what?
Crossing the state line or crossing the state line. Where's crossing?
Well, my husband moved to Montana for a job, and I'm planning on going to visit my mother-in-law in Colorado.
Okay. But then also your son is making reference to his wife that's still here living.
Yes.
Is she traveling or crossing the state line?
Not to my knowledge, unless she's coming to visit me.
Remember, I'm saying that because he's telling me yes. And I want to honor what you're saying about you traveling and your husband has a job, but he's making me feel, I feel like he's referencing her. So just remember I'm saying that, dear. Okay. Now, can I get personal again? I was trying to move on, but they're still here and I have to honor them. Okay. Now this is really personal. Can I go there?
Yeah.
This is with like cremations, like ashes.
Okay.
There was something split up or poured out, split up. That's how he's showing it to me.
Yeah.
Okay, now he has to have a sense of humor because he's laughing.
He does have a sense of humor.
Okay. Did somebody?
I know exactly what he's talking about.
Okay. Do you know with the ashes?
Yes.
Like, did you like spill some and then you had to sweep them up, or?
Kind of.
Okay. Again,
we sprinkled him in a lot of places.
I'm sorry?
We sprinkled him in a lot of places.
Okay, because he makes me feel like you spilled him and you had to sweep him up.
Yes, that did happen.
Okay.
Because his urn was too small for his body.
Okay. All right, dearie. So just know this is your son's way of coming through. Your father's coming through. Well, your father is coming through first and bringing through your son. Like, so they're coming through together. Okay. I'm not sure if I'm with you or if I'm moving on, dear. But did somebody recently have a dog that passed?
No.
Like a Rottweiler sized dog or that kind of sized dog?
My son has a Rottweiler. His wife takes care of him, but she's still with us.
That Rottweiler's still here living?
Yeah.
He's making reference to the Rottweiler. Now, he's also telling me he's with the dog that's passed.
Okay, could be my dog, Dog.
But your son has the Rottweiler that's still here living.
His wife does. My son's passed.
Well, I know. Did I just mess that up? But he's making reference to.
It's probably me because I'm like so ecstatic right now, Teresa. You have no idea.
Well, it could very well be me too. Well, thank you. He's making hold on a second. No, he's making reference to the Rottweiler. The Rottweiler, his wife still has it, still living here.
Yes.
Honey, I'm gonna stick my neck out here. I feel like there's a Rottweiler that's passed that he's making me feel like he's with. Just remember I'm saying that.
Oh, Shotzi, yes. Oh my gosh.
Thank you.
Oh my gosh. I have her tattooed on my back.
Oh, how can you forget?
I can't believe I forgot her. Wow.
See, this is what happens when you drink too much coffee. That's what he just told me. Hold on, dear.
I gotta tell you, the feeling I have going through my body right now is something I have never experienced. It's amazing.
You know what? And this is why I love to do what I do. And this is not even about me. I have to remove myself. This is about you. Well, I have to be the messenger, obviously. But this is about you and your loved one. And this is exactly the reason why we do this. And you know what? You're on live with I think 362 other people, and this helps them too as well.
I
So-
hope it does.
So absolutely, absolutely. And so thank you. And he's also saying, this is random and quirky. And I love those things, you guys, because it's something I don't know. Who just changed their shampoo, the brand of their shampoo?
Probably his wife, Brittany.
Okay, find out. Because that's what he's telling me.
Brittany, you're on here. Did you change your shampoo recently?
Oh, Brittany's on here? His wife is on
Yeah,
here?
Brittany-
Hold on a second.
Benedetto.
His wife is on here?
Yeah.
Brittany, say hi, please. Did you change your shampoo? Oh my gosh. She
Oh, she's gonna be so mad if she missed this because I just seen her when you were referring to.
What's her last name,
my
love?
dog, Benedetto.
Brittany with the B. Did you just change your shampoo, dear? And I'm sorry, honey, I didn't mean to cut you off. What'd you say?
Okay, Brittany's saying hi.
Oh, she hasn't, but her daughter did, which is important. Again, that's
Yeah,
his way of highlighting that, okay?
that's his daughter.
His daughter, that's fine. So it's
Yep.
his wife's daughter, or their daughter.
Their daughter.
Yeah, their daughter. That's fine.
Right.
But you understand the Rottweiler, because it's very important that you know that Rottweiler is with him that's passed.
I'm so happy. That was his favorite dog as a child.
Okay. Well, dear, I leave their love. You have any other questions?
No, I'm gonna go drink some wine instead of coffee, and I can't thank you enough. And I love you, Victor. I love you, Daddy.
Yes, and very much, and right back at you. They're sending lots of love. Hang on a second, they're not gone yet. They're saying, hang on. You know what? I always want to say, I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry, but I have to go with spirit. Where's the connection to Arizona? What's the desert?
Oh boy, we lived there. We lived in Arizona for a while.
Were you just in a recent conversation? Wait, hold on a second. Were you in a recent conversation about this, or talking about the Arizona?
Well, one of Victor's friends, Aaron, lives in Arizona, and he's moving back to Illinois.
Okay. And he's also making reference. This is your son. He just said were you just going through a whole bunch of photos?
Oh, yes.
Okay, did one of those photos, I think when back in the day, like in the 80s, how like somebody played basketball, they wore their short shorts and like the guys did,
Yeah.
and they had the tube socks.
Yeah.
He says you have that picture.
I'll have to go back and look. I never really noticed.
Go back and look, because
I will.
he's winking. Okay?
Okay.
All right, dear. I leave their love with you, okay? You have a wonderful, blessed evening.
Teresa, could I ask one question?
Absolutely, hon.
Is he able to tell us if he's happy with the way we're taking care of his children?
He's coming through, and he's, you know what? The thing is like they'll never be disappointed in you, and you have to do what's good for you and what's good for the family. And he's actually giving a thumbs up. So absolutely.
Right
on. And to be honest, Roz, he's making me feel like somebody's stressing. Somebody's under like pressure or under stress.
Well, he's right. My daughter-in-law is amazing, and she's having a hard time.
Okay. Well, is that Brittany?
Yeah.
Okay, Britt. We'll send her love too. Okay.
Okay.
But just know that this is his way of coming through. Their way of coming through. That they are with you and around you. Okay.
All right. Thank you, Teresa. God bless you.
Yeah. God bless you too, honey. You take care.
All right. Thank you. Thank you, everyone.
She said thank you. All right. Thanks, love. You take care. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Okay, guys. Let's send her lots of love, okay? That's Roz and Brittany that's on here too as well. All right.